It's might be a thing. Anyway, hello. My face is on the video. People were asking for face cam, so there you go. There it is. It's not that great. You weren't missing much, were you? Shaved my mustache, sort of. And today we'll be playing City Skylines on a new map. Actually, I have to pause it. Make sure that it's paused. New map. Unlimited. Both DLCs are active, but I think the Snowfall one doesn't matter. Because it's not a snow map, so it's kind of how the game works. Just make sure everything's working here. Hello? Hello? Okay. Audio's working. Now we just have to fix Twitch. Twitch has been acting weird lately, I don't know why. I think it's because they added like a million options here. But anyway. So the only thing my face is blocking is the road tool, which I'll have to get used to, but so this is what we've got so far. I just started. It's a new map. It's the final map of the Green Cities DLC, and I put down some roads just to save us time today. I could probably finish this map today. Like, this is a really small. I think this might be the smallest map in the game, besides like the one with the cliffside. I think it's just called Cliffside, but it's like the third map in the game. This is almost smaller than that, I think. Like, this is really, really small, and there's not a lot of land because, I mean, this is a hill, this is a lake, this is a hill here, there's a river, but not a lot of flat ground. It's different than the other map. Like, I think the second map of this DLC is huge, and it's great, and it's really flat, and you have a lot of area to do crazy stuff. But this one, I don't know why they did this. I don't know why they're giving us a smaller map. But whatever, hey, we're gonna have to deal with it. So this is where you come into the city. I've already got my library just to start things out, and I just put some basic necessities here. You know, dump, power, cemetery, just basic stuff. Nothing crazy yet. I do need to power the water though, so we're gonna use these water wheels. It will work. This is way up here. I didn't realize how far up I went. Wow, that is a distance, but it's okay. We don't need like roads connecting anything. We just need them to be powered, and then it should be good. Just make sure that it is in play mode. And then we're just gonna have to find a way to spread power to all these facilities. Basic power lines will do the job. Ta-da! Make sure that's working okay. Okay. Usually I start with my either the city center or my basic industry first. That's kind of how I found to be the most efficient way. Because once you get your industry done, you don't ever have to do it again. Because industry is like usually the least requiring thing. So I'm just gonna paint all this yellow. And it should be good to go. And once we get people moving into the city, this will all fill out, hopefully. Hopefully we don't have any issues. Sometimes the industry doesn't fill up immediately, which can be frustrating, but I think this should be good now. We're just going to start down here. Usually I start with low residential, but I'm thinking since it's going to be a city anyway, why don't I just put some apartments? Like right away, right off the bat. We'll try something new. See how it goes. Make sure that I am in fast forward so we get this done quickly. And since this is like the center of my city, I want to make sure that I have lots of parks and basic utilities. As always, we go right down the line once I zone it out a little bit. Because I think you need people to live here to make things work anyway. So I feel like zoning your center first, and then going into utilities like right after is probably the way to do it. We are also going to need a way to get power down here to the center. So I can put a power station at the corner. I think that'll be okay. And I can just... Usually I put parks. We've gone over this before, but parks are a really cheap and easy way to spread electricity through the town, so do that. Drag this down. I don't know how many parks I want. Let's put a park near the center. What was this one? A bouncy house? Put that there. I think I'd rather have a carousel. I don't know why the bouncy house is a thing. Like, I feel like that should be part of the amusement park, but hey man, whatever. There's the dog park, and we have both the basketball and tennis court on this map, so that's good. It's always good to have a bigger variety. So I know some of the people that may be watching this are really into Apex, because Apex is like the popular thing right now. But there's a problem with Apex where the either it's the loading music or the I guess the menu music or something. Like when you're jumping in the game, some music somewhere is it's like completely copyrighted, and EA is using it to like claim everyone's videos, and it's like you can't really do anything about it because the music is just there. So it's really really frustrating because I just got claimed. Like my VOD got muted, my Apex VOD got muted, so I feel like that's going to be a major issue. Because that game is super popular. And it's only been happening recently, like everyone's just now getting claimed. It seems like an EA trap to get money. It's an unfortunate situation because that game is fantastic, and it's really popular right now, so that's what makes it seem even like worse of a situation. Let's go with the Institute of Creative Arts. This is basically just a improved high school, and it's I think it should be more students as well. Let's see, 800 students, and what's the regular high school? I can put it down and delete it later. The regular high school is 1,000 students. So the regular high school is more students, but I'm assuming it's less efficient. Usually that's the case. That's usually the trade-off there. I'm surprised that it's more students. Now that I know that, I might be using the regular high school more often. But we can put one at the corner here too. I like to put my my utilities down first, and we're just doing schools because why not? Because why not? You can never have enough schools. We'll get a community school on the corner here as well. That's basically like an improved elementary, and I think we might need another dump here for the city because this one's way too far away to be effective. So I think this corner is going to be like offices anyway. So a little bit of pollution here. We're just going to have to deal with, I guess. Recycling center, right on the corner. And then we will get my cemetery as well. I guess it doesn't matter which way it faces. It's facing backwards, but it could face this way, touching the main road. I might turn on road names today as well. I think that would be interesting because that's something that I usually don't do. And it's something that I think people need to see how crazy it is with names on. Like the game is way different with names on, so I might do that. Let's it should be just under options. In-game pop-ups, display road names. Here we go. Yeah, okay. They're not as... I feel like they're smaller now, too. Which is good. Like, they're not as intrusive. I feel like this has been fixed. Because before, the names were huge. But here, the options you have are to name the road, make it a priority. And when you make it a priority, traffic will choose that road over going a different route. So this will help improve traffic, especially for like industrial things, you know, trucks, tractors, that kind of stuff. So this will help it out. This is going to be a major road, so it doesn't matter what I name it, but just for example, since this is the map is, I named it Twitch Lake, so I know that the lake is there, and we're going to use the lake to our advantage. I'm just going to name this Twitch Road, because we're streaming on Twitch, and we can also make it a priority. Stop signs will also be placed automatically, so that saves all the time of going through every intersection. That's a huge bonus. And the only place that I really want street lights is right here. So let me just do that. Should have said stop signs. I thought it said stop signs, not stop lights. Let me just check that again. It says stop signs, but it's stop lights. Again, it doesn't matter. We just started anyway. Okay, so let's press play, and power should be going to the center of the city. Welcome anybody to the stream. I'll be posting this on YouTube as well, because I feel like this is the last map of the new DLC, and not a lot of people have seen this map. And I'm kind of, I don't want to say disappointed, like, a lake is always a good thing to have, but it's really small. And this is I'm not a big fan of hills and mountains in this game. I like a lot of flat land. I like to make huge cities. I think that's what it is. But I guess if it's smaller, we can get it done easier. Let's do our health. We don't need saunas. Let's get a hospital, because this is going to be like a major city. So, just get a hospital right here on the major road. Need to recognize that this is also a priority. Birdsong Avenue. It's going to just be Main Street. So I know that's the one that's in the center. And you can name citizens, you can name buildings, you can rename cars. I don't know why you would want to do that, but you can. Naming citizens, I think, is a waste of time, because last time I did that, I lost the citizen like 5 seconds later. I feel like you'd have to follow them forever. That just that ain't it, fam. Let's see what else I got here. Skate park. Skate park near the dump. Is that a good thing to do? I don't think so. You can have the plaza though. We'll probably also need a small medical clinic somewhere near here, because this is going to spread pollution, which usually spreads low health. Make sure that's connected to the main road and not the side road. Boom. Okay. This is a big park. Let's make sure there's space for this somewhere. Here's good, I think. I'll just connect the paths, which is something that I always do with this park. So not that way. Just that way. That way and that way. I think that's fine. I usually have like one major path going through my center, like the center of the city, just for pedestrian traffic to be more efficient. I don't think you have to, because I'm not sure how effective the paths are, but it also just looks nicer, which is a big thing. Fire department is next. What's up, Toasty? How are you? We'll put that right in the center on the corner there. I think is a good place. We're also going to need a fire station near the dump. Usually industrial areas are more prone to fires. We're going to have to put one near the nuclear plant down here. Do you know me? I guess so. People were asking for face cam, so there it is. Enjoy my ugly. We also have a small playground. I don't know where to put this. Put that there. Dog park. Put that on that end. These roads are actually spaced out like perfectly for these smaller parks, so that worked out better than I could have hoped. Boom. I was dad at first, but now I'm sexy daddy. I don't know about that, but thank you, I guess. That's funny. I'm glad you're here to raise my confidence. I appreciate it. Even if it's not true. Where should we put this police station? about right there. And then we'll get another small one here. And another small police station on the inside of the corner there. And I think I forgot one over here, but that's okay. I'm making you blush? Why? What is going on with my water? What did I do that made you blush? I didn't do nothing. I made some new friends today. I hope they stop by the stream. But I was talking to some other people in like a Twitch chat, like one of my friends' Twitch chats. They were cracking me up. They're really funny. They were saying the most ridiculous things I've ever heard. Those are my kind of people. I like people who enjoy laughter. That's what I'm all about. I'm kind of in a chill mood right now, so I felt like playing City Skylines. This is like my chill game. I feel like everybody should have that one. You should like relax, chill game. I like to chill, no stress. You know what I mean? And it looks like traffic is flowing through. All these people, this will get situated. Don't worry about that. Let's see. We're also gonna need some low-end commercials somewhere. Let's go these roads here. I think that'll work. Beep. Zone this all out. Zone it out. People can go shopping. Cause when I played Apex yesterday, I like got really angry. My team was trolling me, and I was just getting mad. I was getting mad about it. I look so different. It's because I shaved my mustache. That's why. Because it gets annoying. Mustaches are annoying. They get in the way of everything. But my beard's still kind of there. So, whatever. Shaving takes too long, and I'm a very lazy person. I look sexier. I'll take your word for it, I guess. I disagree, but thanks. Alright. Do we need we need a university? I feel like you should at least have one university. Should we have the regular university or the modern technology of institute? What do you think, Toasty? Do we want a good school or a bad school? I'll let you decide. In the meantime, I'll try to figure out just a regular university. Okay. We're gonna put it right there. We're gonna put we're gonna give it a basketball court. And extended thing. Whatchamacallit. And we need a path. You got your first Fortnite dub? Would you just start playing Fortnite? It's just not my game. But if you're enjoying it, good for you. It's not for me. It ain't for me, fam. You just never won before? Is that why? I had a couple wins in Fortnite when I played it. We got like, I think there was a stream where we got like 6 in a row, 6 wins in a row. It was ridiculous. And I never played it again. I was like, all right, we won. Now what? I'm done. I'm not gonna zone it until we do the bus line first, and then I'll zone this. I'll put a district. Since it's green cities, we'll do the clean buses, the bio-efficient, whatever they call them. Actually, I want it over here somewhere. There, that's good. What's it called? Biodiesel? Biofuel? Okay, here's a bus stop for you. And these are pink buses. Everyone knows how much I love the color pink, okay? Don't make fun of the color pink. Pink is a manly color. I'm a fan of pink, okay? There we go. There's my bus line. And now we'll cover this whole area in a district. Go to large. Alright. Here we go. This is the major section. Like, this is major city right here, okay? We're gonna need a name. Gonna need a name for this city. Also, I gotta carefully cover this road. I need this road to be included. Boop. It's not exactly straight, but you kind of want to play Borderlands. Why does everyone like Borderlands? District 9? Yeah, we could name it that. Yo, that movie's fucking fantastic, by the way. I love that movie. It's so good. Thank you, Underdog, for the host. I appreciate that, man. This is what I look like, by the way. I apologize. Sorry I'm ugly. It's still a popular game? Yeah, I know. But why? I don't hate Borderlands, I just don't. I don't get why it's so popular. Like, there's nothing dramatically special about it. The art style is kind of comic booky, like the first season of Walking Dead, and I'm just not super into that style of games. There's something in my eye right now. I'm blind. Can't see. Okay, districts and policies. Let's do power, water, smoke, recycling, parks, education, recycling, enhanced recycling, okay. Tax raise for everybody, because we're cheap, and we need to make money. Even when you're unlimited, you need to make money. I do have the face, for some reason. Do we want electric cars? Yeah, let's do electric cars. Sure, why not? And we'll make it... Industry? No. Commercial? No. Wait, do we want the commercial to be specialized? We could have this whole thing be a green city. Do it. This will be completely DLC. All these buildings are gonna go away. We just destroyed millions. We just killed everyone. We just dropped an atomic bomb. It's okay though, because it'll rebuild. High-rise ban? No! No. No. We need skyscrapers. It's called City Skylines for a reason. Absolutely not. That would be stupid. No. Brainiac? Yeah, Brainiac's an alien, right? Brainiac's the best alien. Yo, I was super hyped for Brainiac to be in Injustice 2, and I never played him. And his gameplay is kind of weird. He plays way different than any other character, too. He's like super mobile. Like his entire kit, his entire moveset is like high mobility. It's really weird. Oops, wrong side. And there we go. We got another bus line. It's nighttime in paradise. It's District 9, that's what it's called. When do we summon Godzilla? I don't have Godzilla. He's not available right now. He's busy. He's busy, being delayed for months. I want to see that movie, and it keeps getting further and further away. And I don't know why. Because I want to see it. I feel like these major roads they have lights on them no matter what I do. What the hell? You're weak. Call me weak. People really keep asking me for the Natural Disasters DLC, and I'm like, A, it's not worth it. B, I can't afford it. C, I just bought Fire Promoter, and that was like $20. And D, I don't want to destroy my city, I want to build! I don't want to destroy! What's it all for if I'm not going to tear it down? I did technically tear it down. That's already happened. I'm sick and tired of you guys forcing me to kill people. Also, I can't see, so we're just going to do it in the bright day. Look! Half of the buildings are missing because of you. Because you people are sick in the head. There is something wrong with you. Okay? Self-harm banned. Fuck. Banned again. Damn it. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, didn't even matter. Do we need a sports gymnasium? You guys like sports and gymnasiums? I'll put it there, I guess. 10 out of 10 would gym again. You look pretty. Boom, roasted. We just started, and this is it's just not one of my best cities. I don't think it's gonna be either. Even when we're done, I don't think this one's gonna be that great, to be honest with you, because I'm not a big fan of this map. This is like the final map in the DLC, and I'm disappointed. got, it's too beautiful to exist. It must be destroyed. That's not how it works. You have to appreciate things of beauty. God. Don't be a Ted Bundy, dude. Be an Al Bundy. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You're projecting your lack of creativity. I'm not super creative either, which is why I like this game. Because it allows me to be somewhat creative. But I mean, nothing crazy is going on. This is very basic. Very basic build here today. It's just, there's like no demand for anything. So when all these stores get built, they will be like organic markets, eco centers, green markets, coffee and tea, wholesome foods, green shop, fair trade, organic food. Very exciting stuff. Then all these buildings are greens. They're all green. They're all gonna have little gardens and whatnot. Solar panels. We're very eco-friendly here. We're 420 friendly. Actually, I didn't legalize marijuana, but we could. Do you want to do that? We could do that. I know everybody loves to do that, so we'll do it. Legalize it, boys. Where is that? Recreational use. Substances. We're gonna abuse our substances. You just see a big cloud of smoke. Whoa! Bingo! Was her name, oh. I'm looking. Okay, what do we want next in our city? You let me know, Underdog. If you could make a city, what would you put in it? Because that's what I need to know. Would you put a yoga garden? Yoga fire! Here, we'll put a yoga garden. This is you. You're this old man. Hello, everybody! Welcome to the live stream. And this is obviously criminal, so that would be mafia. Oh, this is a pretty girl. That could be Toasty. There you go, Toasty. And this is a fat guy, so that's me, confirmed. This is a bear. This is a seagull. This is a dog. So there's Underdog right there. Another lady, small child, old man. I'm here for the yoga class. Oh, look at these young women bending over. Oh, baby. Oh, show me that Twitch TOS girl. Do it, yeah. Oh. All right. Billions of people die every day. Do they? Is that like a statistical thing? I feel like if billions of people died every day, I feel like the human race would have ended by now. I feel like your numbers may be a little bit off. I'm not a math wizard. I'm just saying, that doesn't seem right. Something seems wrong there. Let's get a unique building. Do we want shopping? Do we want a city hall? Yeah, I don't know. I think that sounds wrong. Damn genocide. Yeah, we'll put it like that. Why? Don't be stupid. There we go. And it's still being stupid, but whatever. Do-do-do-do. Weed will end humanity. You heard it on YouTube? That sounds like something Alex Jones would say. Weed! Turn into friggin' frogs gay! Sorry, I had to. I apologize for yelling. I'm a big fan of Alex Jones. Look, I think some conspiracies may be true, and others are just way too outlandish. And I guess you have to find the middle ground of what you believe in. Like aliens, maybe. Aliens might be a thing. Because it's just statistically not possible that humans are the only thing alive in the universe. That's stupid to me to think that. But at the same time, some of the stuff Alex Jones says, I don't know, seems too crazy to be true. Birds are government drones. That was based on a real thing, though. So that's different. Because there was actual, like, government drones that were disguised as birds. Like, that was a real thing. So, is that a conspiracy? Real? That actually happened. I don't know if you knew that. It wasn't a joke. That was... How cats are hidden cameras? I don't think Molly's a hidden camera. I think she's just a cat. Tropical garden. That there, I guess. Molly is my cat. She's somewhere around here. If she shows up, I'll put her on camera. But I don't see her anywhere. Probably asleep somewhere. It's kind of what she does most of the time. Having a cat isn't as exciting as people pretend it is. They kind of just sleep most of the time. Do you guys ever, like, go on watching binges, like YouTube watching binges of conspiracy theories? I've done that. I've been on the dark side of YouTube. Has anybody ever actually watched the entire Important Things playlist? I have. I'm not proud of it, but I've done it. There's like 300 videos in that playlist, and I watched all of them. And I think people are still adding stuff to it. I think my real goal on YouTube isn't to be famous, it's to be in that Important Things playlist. Like, that's my real goal. Trying to put a... trying to put a road here. Got it being super curvy. Can you not be super curvy? Thanks. Space documentaries? You mean like Ancient Aliens? Stuff like that? 'Cause that show's actually pretty interesting. Like some of the stuff seems like it could be legit. I've always been like super into the Egyptian culture, and some of the stuff from Egyptian culture is like, how did they manage this on their own without current technology? It's kind of crazy. Like building the pyramids today would be a very difficult task, even with all the technology we have. Like building that with just straight raw human power, that's kind of crazy. It's just like one of those things where you're like, how? Like Easter Island, how'd they get those giant statues? You know, it doesn't seem real. It doesn't seem possible. Those the unknown, I guess. You went down the rabbit hole a few times when you were in high school. They were gifted alien spies. Another thing that is like historically accurate is the Egyptians worshipped cats because cats saved them from the Black Plague. The Black Plague was carried by rats, and when people brought cats to Egypt, cats ate the rats, and they were like, they saved us from certain death. And the cats were just like, just eating, just doing what cats do. Relax. We'll never know. We'll never know all the answers to all the questions, which is good. I don't want to know everything. I'd rather be questioning things than giving all the answers to the universe, like, you know, the existential questions that everyone asks. I think some things should be unknown. That's the best part, is that it makes you wonder. It makes you ask more questions. It makes people interested in things like science and discovery, and I think that stuff is really important. We're just building some crossroads and stuff, alleyways. Just building up the city. It's looking good though. Like, this is a nice tightly packed area, so it's gonna work out. I don't even know what you're trying to say, Mafia. I don't even know. We need a dog park for the Underdog. Here we go. There. Put that there. Beep, boop, pop, boop, boop. There's also hieroglyphics that resemble... Yeah, I've seen that, I think. Where they're like, they look legit like astronauts, like they're wearing astronaut suits. Yeah, that's really weird. How do you explain that stuff? I don't know. I guess one day we may find out. Who knows? Because, see, I'm the type of person that's like, I guess the way I would explain it is, I'm not suspicious, or I'm not like super into conspiracy theories like that. But I think aliens are possible, because it doesn't make sense that they wouldn't be. Like, if we're the only things that are self-aware. If human beings are the only things like that are self-aware and alive in the universe, that seems like closed-minded to me. We've already discovered like a bazillion galaxies. You know what I mean? Like it's just somewhere in one of those galaxies there has to be a planet where there's something of some self-awareness, like some conscious being. And even before, scientifically, even before there was humans, there was dinosaurs, right? So, who's to say there's not alien dinosaurs on a different planet? Like, what if the asteroid never hit Earth and there was just dinosaurs forever? You know? There's also like a scientific, there's also like a, I guess it's maybe not completely scientific, but there's a belief that the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs was the same asteroid that carried human life. Like that's how we got to Earth, is we came from like Mars or some shit. Which is crazy to think about. The angels might be... Yeah, there's like this... I don't want to get into religion discussions, but there's always been the alien Jesus theory. That's always been a thing. I think even in some biblical mentionings, it says that the idea of Jesus was based on a real person, which seems accurate. Like a person that actually lived and was like, you know, a miracle healer, which is the thing now. There's like evangelical healers. Like Peter Popoff, and everybody knows how much I love Peter Popoff. Peter Popoff, if you don't know, he's like a faith healer. He puts his hand on your head and Jesus gives you money. And he heals you, basically. Now, whether or not you believe in that is up to you. But it's amazing to watch. Like, it's just the most entertaining thing to watch. Because he's like, by the power of Jesus! And then he pushes people on the ground. It's like, what? Okay. That's how you heal people, I guess. They, like, fall over. It's kind of funny. There's also a belief that Earth is temporary and we're meant to move on. I am a huge fan of the show Mars. It's a National Geographic show, and I know you like Elon Musk. Elon Musk is on that show. And one of my biggest goals is to like be alive when humans land on Mars and try to colonize it. Like, we need to be doing that. I'm 100% behind space exploration, and I totally agree that we need to do that. Like, that's part of what makes us human, is the need to discover and explore and evolve. Like, that's a major part of evolution, is space travel. I'm trying to say my opinions without being like super controversial, but I totally 100% like I think that's the most important part of being a human, is to explore things. Like, we go to the depths of the ocean for a reason. Like, we need to learn and get smarter and evolve. Like, that's the process of life, I guess. Your favorite idea is that if we ever reach AI becoming... That's a whole different discussion. It's like... living in a simulation, yeah. All that kind of stuff. That's like on a different... I don't know about all that. I do think there will be a point in which the technology goes too far. Yes, I do. Because there's already like... some sex bots that are creepy. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Like, they're really creepy. Like, that type of technology has gone too far already. What are we gonna do with all of this billion-dollar technology? Fuck it. I'm a big fan of Terminator, though, so AI becoming set, you know, Skynet is now self-aware. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like we might need another unique building. Unique buildings bring in a lot of tourism, brings in higher demand for population. It also brings up land value. It's one of the best things you can do if you're struggling to get people and money, is to build something that's a unique building. Since we're talking about like space and stuff, I could do the space launch. I don't want it in the middle of the city, but like out here would be okay, I think, right? There you go. It's a space shuttle right there. You want the multiverse? I don't know if I believe in like a multiverse. I think the universe is big enough where that anything can already be possible. Like other dimensions and all that. Why would we need like another dimension when this one's already big enough? You know, why can't there be other versions of myself already in this universe? Like, why can't that be a possibility? You know? Yeah, the issue when discussing this type of stuff is bringing in religion or politics. Those are like the two no-nos. Because I don't like to discuss those things because it'll usually lead into a big argument, and I try not to do that because I think the way that I view things is usually like everybody's opinion should be valid, and you should respect other people's like views on things when it comes to that type of stuff. So, like, I'm an agnostic, by the way. Like, I don't really want to get into a huge discussion of why, but part of being that is just allowing everyone to believe in what they want, I guess. And I feel like I'm a big advocate for freedom of speech, because I feel like everyone should be allowed to express themselves how they want. It's no problem though. Like, it's unavoidable, unfortunately, on Twitch. With like, I'm trying to avoid saying stuff that might upset anybody, because I have my own beliefs, and somebody else is obviously not gonna share those beliefs on, especially with some of that stuff, like aliens and all that. Like, some people are like, "No, Jesus is real," and it's like, all right, you know what? I don't want to argue. I don't want to upset you. Trying to think of what kind of park I haven't built. Maybe another skate park. I haven't really built a skate park anywhere. There's room here. Build it. Looking for a free space. Damn, this does not fit where I want it to. Right there. So this is my city so far. It'll keep growing and keep growing. We kind of only have a demand for commercial, that's usually how the game is. But on this side of the road, I think it'll be regular shops because I feel like you need generic. You're gonna need generic industry and generic shopping. It's just like a necessity in this game. I feel like having an entire map be eco-friendly seems weird to me. Because there's certain products people won't be able to buy. Like, if everything is an organic market, the citizens won't be able to go shopping for, I don't know, like, certain things, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Because here's, like, this is a generic shopping center, right? Drugs, convenience, like, clothing, drugstores, pharmacies, like busy corner shop, all those things, like none of that is available with these. Because these are all set to be like, charge your electric car and get your eco-friendly stuff, and it's just weird. What do you think, though? You like it or no? Very basic. We're not doing anything super fancy today. I think I just wanted to show off this map, basically, was the whole point of this. And this is all our dirty population, our pollution. That's where I would live. If I could live anywhere, I would live right next to the nuclear plant. Obviously. Why wouldn't I? I want to be radioactive. Radioactive! Sorry. I won't sing that song. You never played this game? Do you build each building yourself? Okay, so I will answer this as the best to my ability. You have a demand for types of buildings. Right now, we're going to pause it. Right now, there's on the side of the screen, there's a little green and a little blue. See those little things? Green is population, blue is commercial. And if there's orange, it means industry. Orange also includes offices, which is where people go to work, basically. Okay? And then, so let's say, for example, there's a little bit of green. So I'm going to zone a little bit of green, and then once that green is there, people will build houses there. But for like parks and utilities, you place all that stuff yourself. So you're not like building the houses and the shops and stuff like that. You just add the certain facilities yourself. That's kind of how it works. Now, there's probably a mod on PC where you could implement your own created houses and then zone them separately, or like place them separately. Okay. Thank you, Mafia. Yeah, I've heard that theory too. I hope that answered your question, Underdog. Not me, the one in chat. Not myself. I'm not talking to myself, I swear. Although sometimes I do that. Power, water, smoke, recycling, parks, education. We'll just do our normal things. These are like laws, basically. can set laws for your city. I feel like placing every single building would take forever. Like, if that was the way the game worked, that would take forever. That would take years. Like, putting every single house down. I can't imagine doing that. I'm sure there's somebody that did it. I saw somebody else streaming this on PC the other day, where it was like completely modded, and he was doing, he was making London as accurately as he could, and it looked crazy. It looked really good. It looked sick. Yeah, I feel like that's a big part of streaming too, is being comfortable with talking to yourself, because that's essentially what I'm doing. You're just kind of there on the internet. Are you even real? Or are you just a figment of my imagination? Speaking of like weird conspiracies and shit like that, did you guys see the trailer for the new Twilight Zone? It looks not like Twilight Zone. It looks like another show that isn't Twilight Zone. But I'll watch it. I'm just saying, Twilight Zone is like my favorite television series of all time, so I'm gonna probably be a little bit more judgmental than most people. I think most people will just watch it anyway. You're my alter ego. I already have one of those. So I guess you're just gonna step back in line, buddy. Put a recycling center on this side of town and see how it goes. Okay, I think that will fill out fine. Doesn't look bad. You're having a water issue though. You're the other one? The other one. Okay. It's confusing because there's so many voices in my head. I can only pay attention to one at a time. What? The one that watches all the weird anime? You don't even know me then, because I watch a lot of anime. Speaking of, I got back into anime. For everybody that was constantly berating me about giving up, I didn't give up. I just took a big break from anime, okay? Because there was shit for anime for a while, and let's be honest. There was shit for anime for like a long time. But now it's okay. I got back into it. My favorite anime, Cory in the House. It's really good. You guys should watch it. And if you're, I know a lot of people are into Naruto. If you're into Naruto, you'll probably also be into Boku no Pico. It's really good. I had to. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Don't ban me, Twitch. It's a joke. It's a joke. Fuck. The weird stuff that you can only buy in a shady alley. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I mentioned that I own this, but I don't know if I've ever actually shown it on Twitch before. This is, it's gonna look weird on a green screen, but this is a Mandarin version of Kakashi. This is probably one of the most rare anime DVDs that you will ever see in your life. And it's backwards. Like the opening is on this side, which is the opposite. It opens backwards. Has sleeves inside with the discs separately. Has no manual, no information, and no English. It's completely in Cantonese. It is, there are subtitles in English, but they are not written by someone that understands English. And it's very hard to understand this show. And I have to literally translate it through the Japanese version, because there's also a Japanese version. And I know a little bit of Japanese, so that's the only way I can watch the show, is I have to watch it in Japanese with English subtitles, and then hope that I can understand the parts that aren't translated properly, because that show is not translated properly, because it was never made. The only Americanized version of it was a very short run on Toonami. Very, very short run. Very, very short. It was on Cartoon Network for like a year. Maybe a year. Maybe. It's super rare though. You won't find that. You won't find an English version of that show. It doesn't exist. It was never formatted into DVD. The only way to get that show is ordering it through some weird Cantonese website or some Malaysian website. It's like one of the most rare things that I own. It's up there. Dead Alive is probably the rarest thing, but I'm not going to show that on stream because somebody might like come to my house and steal it from me. It's like worth $2,000. I collect DVDs, and I have some ones that are really rare. That's all I'm gonna say. As far as anime, though, I think that and the entire collection of Samurai 7 might be the rarest stuff that I own. Like, the entire collection of Samurai 7. Do you know how hard it is to get the entire collection? You're not gonna find every season. You can go try. You ain't gonna find that on eBay. I guarantee it. It took me a long time to get the full series of Samurai 7. And it's one of the best animes of all time. And not a lot of people have seen it. Go watch it. It's fucking insane. It's so good. It makes DBZ look like a joke. Like, the animation is so fucking good. It's so good. It's like an early 2000s anime, and the animation is it's unbelievable. Like, it's on par with maybe Cowboy Bebop is the only thing that's even closer. Like, only thing that's even close. This is too close to bad. Kill what guy where? Who are we killing? Don't kill anybody. Murder is bad. And it's wrong. There needs to be a new word for murder, like badong. If you know what that's from, congratulations, you're cool. But I've been really into Kill la Kill and Blue Exorcist, and I've been watching Seven Deadly Sins a lot, and those are pretty much my major animes right now. They're all really, really good. Kill la Kill is actually incredible. It's super entertaining. It's one of those animes where it doesn't take itself seriously, and that's kind of what makes it as amazing as it is. You started Kill la Kill? It's great. It's great. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. It's fantastic. It's absolutely. It gets better. You just keep watching it. It gets so much better. For so many reasons. Like, the show is just absurd. It's kind of like Shin-Chan, where like it's so into its own universe, and it's unrelenting. Like it never stops to surprise you, which I love. I love crazy anime. Like, I love Shin-Chan. I love Dead Man Wonderland. I love the absurd like animes that are just ridiculous. Like DBZ, I guess you could say is kind of like that, but it's trying so hard to be like taken seriously as an anime, and I don't like when shows do that. I like when shows kind of make fun of themselves. That's also, I was talking about Mortal Kombat. That's why I love Mortal Kombat, because it doesn't take itself too seriously. That's how I am. Like, I make jokes about everything. I think that's the kind of stuff that I really, really like. Also, it's really good. It's just a really good anime. Kill la Kill is great. I would highly recommend it to anybody. I don't think it's a good starter anime. Lucy Lucy? Yeah, so is Bo. Bo. But I own the full series of Darker Than Black. I own Kakashi. I own the full series of Samurai 7. I own Cell games and a couple seasons of Dragon Ball, but obviously not all of Dragon Ball. There's too much of Dragon Ball to own. I think I own the first like 3 seasons of Shippuden, Naruto, obviously, and I'm trying to look. Cowboy Bebop. I think I already mentioned that. I'm looking at my anime. I don't have that much anime, realistically. I gotta get more anime. I got some Gundam stuff. Gundam's super expensive, by the way. It's so expensive. Don't buy it. I think it's worth it, but if you're like a collector, it's expensive. Just be expecting for like a season of Gundam is like $90, dude. It's nuts. Dead Man Wonderland on Blu-ray, which is that's the only way to watch that show, by the way. You gotta watch it on Blu-ray. Like starter anime for people that may be watching and don't like anime, DBZ, Naruto, like the big names. Should I put this near the lake? I feel like that doesn't fit though. I need a power station that fits near the lake. Geothermal plant? Should I put a power station in the lake? Hold on, can I put this ocean one in? Let's see what this says. Ocean thermal energy conversion. Changes water temperature to build this. We'll try it. I need a road connected to it. Or close to it. We do freeform. When you're building around a coast, you need to do freeform. We can have some fishing, I guess, as well. Why is this a bridge? Don't be a bridge. This is gonna flood. Hold on a second. I gotta fix something on my computer really quick. Being dumb. It's being dumb. A few things make you feel old, like seeing kids' surprised looks when they find out Boruto's dad had his... Is that a thing? What? People don't know about Naruto? Really? I feel like that's weird. I feel like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto are like the most mainstream animes. I don't know how much more mainstream you can get than that shit. Like, I feel like Cowboy Bebop's not even mainstream. Like, I feel like Cowboy Bebop is just too long ago. Because it's the best, you know? So, I don't know how many people have actually watched the entire series. Your 10-year-old nephew doesn't know that Naruto was a thing. That's kind of funny, though. I guess make him watch Shippuden, because that's probably the best Naruto stuff there is. Although some of the early fights are really good. Like the early stuff with like Orochimaru is probably some of my favorite stuff, because Orochimaru is my favorite character. I don't mind talking about anime either. Like, I feel like every time we stream now, I'm always going off on a rant about something, and it's just like I have to accept it. I have to accept it now. Like, I want to talk about what I'm building. You guys won't let me do that, so... I also need a big park here. Somewhere. Or something that fits the coastline. We also need water. Water and electricity for the entire city would probably be a good thing to have. You're only in your mid-20s. You're younger than me, my friend. I'm old. Let's not talk about it. Let's not find out my age. I think somebody knows how old I am. Don't ask. You don't want to know. I'm younger than I look, I can tell you that much. Fucking old, dude. I like have a house and kids and shit. This is like secrets that we're not supposed to say on stream. Fucking old. How much electricity does this thing produce? 480? Holy fuck. That's a lot. Because this is like 240. So that's like twice the solar. That's nuts, dude. That's crazy. These are like 20. To give you a difference, each of these is 20 megawatts. And this is 480. God damn. God damn. So I guess if you have an ocean map, build that shit. Also, here's a fishing pier. Jet ski rentals? Want some jet skis for the lake? go. It's a bouncy house. Wait, can I bounce in the bouncy house? I doubt that I can. Can I go in here? No. Let me jump in here! I can bounce on it. Does that count? You're trying to derail the stream? What? Oh, you're trying not to. Oh, okay. I almost banned your ass. No, I'm joking. I don't care. I don't care what you talk about. I'm very lenient. I don't give a shit. I just hope you're enjoying yourself, because I know this game's not for everybody, and it's very chill, very slow-paced game. Like, not a whole lot is happening, but we're just kind of building a city, so I don't know what you can expect. I just need to check my health. It looks good. Health is looking good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fill in the trees. You like trees? Just gonna paint the ground. You can put down trees individually or like paint them. I feel like painting them is just saving me time. Unless you like specifically want trees in a way. Like for example, let's take this tree. This is a flower tree. Put like one down. You know. Like say you want them. Space is already occupied. Fuck you, game. I don't know why it says that now. Put some flowers. It's working. It's going. I don't know why I'm missing space here, but okay. Where's the line is on that major road, isn't it? Yes, okay. Just making sure. I don't think there's a difference in commercial for like the high end and low end for the DLC. I feel like they're the same type of buildings. It's kind of weird. But whatever. The industry buildings are way different though, I'll tell you that much. So if you're into industry, there's a difference. Should I put some workspace here? I don't know. I don't think so. Nah, we're just gonna make people live here. It's fine. Get a job, you bums! And shopping on the corner. Shopping, I usually put like shopping like on major roads and corners. I feel like that's where it's the most efficient from testing cities out. Like see how this is a corner and this is like a major road? It's usually how the game works. Top 10 tips. Underdog, since you're being so supportive, and I like spelled differently though. We'll make this road after you. Underdog Road. There you go. And it's a priority road, of course. I don't think it renamed this one, did it? No, okay. Just making sure. And no, Toasty was here, and Mafia was here. name this Mafia Street. Mafia Street. Priority roads. Okay. Sometimes when the roads are like connecting like that, the name will cover all of the roads, so you just need to be aware of what is where and what is happening. Anyway, should we build a subway? Subway, yes or no? I don't think there's a train line on this map. So a subway would replace that. Or an airport. Airport? Subway? Airport? That's up to the chat. I feel like an airport is a big deal, so that's up to you guys. I feel like airport? 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 There is a place to put an airport. Not a bad place to put an airport. Like, we could put it right here. Yes? No? Yes or no? Sick is not yes or no. That didn't answer my question. No, I'm gonna cry. You know, I try really hard. I just want to entertain you. And you're not even helping me out. I'm doing it. Fuck you. We have an airport now. Ah! You can't change your mind. It's already there. It's already there. You want cops handing out $100 tickets on the road? I mean, I can make sure there's a police station on it. I think there is. Can I have strict police policy? I can have enhanced death sentences. Does that help? Is that what you want? You want the death sentence? First time I ever asked that question. Speed limit is 25. I wish you could set speed limits. That'd be cool. But I don't think that's an option. Underdog Road, let's check it. There is a police station. It's right next to the airport. There's also a yoga center. And we were talking about the space stuff. There's an actual rocket launch thing right here. Like, I know that one's already on the map. But this is another one. This one's huge. Chirpy launch site. We can actually launch people into space. This is actually a thing. I feel like that's better than this one. Okay, we can replace this with a park or something. Hold on. Look at that. Dude, this thing is sick. I don't know how it works yet. I've never actually tried this out, so I guess we're gonna find out. gotta be a dog park on Underdog Road. Hello? Derp. Derp. Derpity derp derp. Uh-oh. We're having sewage issues. Hold on. Pause the game. Emergency. Emergency sewage. I don't know why that's happening, to be honest with you. No idea. If they speed on the road, if they speed on my road, I want them tied on the outside of the next ship that launches to space. Okay. I don't know how I can do that in the game, but I'll try. Okie dokie, buddy. Whatever you say, weirdo. I'm just joking. Ah, Underdog, you're so funny. I try. That time I was talking to myself, not you. Because I'm funny and you're not. Boom roasted. Sorry. I'm too savage. I apologize. Do, 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 do. See if that fixed it. I think it did. Okay, sewage issue has been fixed for now. Let's hope it stays that way, shall we? I like that there's a lot of trees here, that's kind of cool. Let's build a path. Let me just do this, this main section of the map. Let me at least finish... Okay, so let me finish this area, which is like the major center of our city. And then this I can zone out pretty simply, because I don't want a lot of roads here. It's kind of like outskirts. I feel like this will all be workspace anyway. And then there's a game that I really want to play on stream. And if you guys love me, you'll support me no matter what it is, okay? I should zone this out too. Hello? Thanks for auto-saving, game. I appreciate it. Whoop. When they build a Chipotle? I don't think there's a Chipotle in this game. Although on PC, I would imagine that somebody has made Chipotle a thing. Why? I don't know. You'd have to ask them. I've never been to a Chipotle, I don't think. I don't think we have Chipotles where I live. Wait. Wait, I think there is one. I think there's one near the mall in Massachusetts. Is that a Chipotle? It might be. There might be one. I just thought about it for a little bit. I think there is. I think I have been there, so I lied. Okay, so this is our industry area, and when you're districting or you're zoning and putting policies, the most important thing is on city planning to do industry space, because it's industry. That speaks for itself. We're gonna try to keep it electric cars, and we're gonna try to filter out the industrial waste as well. We're gonna try to keep this as clean as we can. So recycling is enabled. Parks and education we don't need that. And don't like that name, so we'll rename this. No Mercy. That's a good wrestling game. Mercy. Mercy Flats. How about that? Whatever. Doesn't matter what it's called, okay? As long as it's working. As long as it's working and jerking, baby. We're just gonna leave it be regular industry. Whatever else happens, I guess. And then this has to be its own separate district. Rocket construction. How do I get this to work? The rocket can be launched after the... Is the rocket building? I don't know if this is this working? I guess we'll find out. I've never done this, so I don't know how this works. I'm nervous. I've never seen this. Like, is it actually going to launch into space? I'm kind of excited. Sounds kind of cool. Nothing's happening. Maybe I need smarter people. Maybe I need to educate my citizens more so they can understand science. It's a good thing we have the Institute of Science. Boom. Right in the center. That'll make people real smart. Now you're smart, whether or not you want to be. Imagine being forced to be smart. That should be a thing. Let's be honest. We should force everyone to be smart. I know a lot of people who aren't. And they need help. I'm hungry. What about you? If you're watching this stream, tell me what kind of food you want. Oh, you know what? Here's a question. Speaking of death row, should we have a prison on this map? I don't know where I would put it. Maybe up here somewhere. Yeah, we'll have a prison. Make a meme out of it. Usually I don't add prisons, but we'll do it. Right on the corner. Right there. Not exactly working the way I wanted. These roads are not flat at all. I'll tell you that right now. They're very curvy and bumpy, which happens, I guess. The thing. Gotta go to the gym, bruh. Prison isn't necessary, just a guillotine. That's not an option. I apologize. guillotine is not a placeable item. I wonder why. There is a forest, though. Just saying, Jake Paul. We'll put that big park down there. That'll save some space. Do 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 do. Okay, so we have a prison. We have. I need a new bus line. Purple? No. Purple? No. Purple? No. It's like a very bright blue. I would like the bus line to go to the river, to the lake, whatever it's called. Right there, right there, right there. Turn here. Boop. 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 I try to get it near as close to the corners as I can. It's more efficient that way. There's my bus line. There you go. That just helps people get around the city better. That's basically the whole point of it. And what else did I need? Did we want anything else special? I haven't actually built the garden yet. There's not really a lot of space for it. There we go. Look at that. Can I get in there? No. Sort of. I can glitch through. Anyway, so you come in from the highway here, and the Grand Library is right there, and then this is the major section of the city. This is where everybody lives. We got some outskirts, some shopping areas, some fishing area by the lake. Then you come out here, there's an airport. We got our space launch, which I'm not sure how that all works, but we'll figure that out. We got our power, industry, workspace. And I think it's gonna be okay. I think we are okay for now. The green bar is moving, just not very fast. So eventually, we're gonna see a rocket launch. I don't know when that's gonna happen. If it's gonna happen today, tomorrow, next week, next year, who knows? But it's happening. It's a thing. Okay? That's all you need to know. I also need to expand this water. That fits there, right? Those are garbage collectors. Put them in the water and they collect the garbage. Pretty simple. Pretty pimples! Alright, I don't know why I said that. Handicapped, I apologize. cover this area here. How's it looking? What do you think? I'd give it like a 5. 5 out of 10. It's okay. It's not my best city. Not my worst city. But it's happening. It's all happening. It's all part of the fun. Okay. Okay. We need another high school out here somewhere. It's not super necessary to have schools around the industrial areas, but it does make things more proficient. It does make things work better if you do have that, so just be aware. There we go. Put a fire department on the corner. Put a small one here. Put one there. One at the end of this road. Just gotta finish the basics. Let's see, what are my tier 1s? Statue of Shopping. I don't really have a shopping center, realistically. Just have places where people go shopping. You know? Put that there on the corner. Does that work? What was that? It's like 2 cell phones connected. That'll raise some land value. Still need more water. All this construction, but not enough water. It's okay. Fix it. And then, I'm gonna play something else once I'm done. I'm almost done. Relax. I know, you're all very excited. I can tell. Speaking of, let me refresh Twitch for a second. And check my uptime too. Uptime! Underdog has been live only 2 hours, really? Feels like longer than that. Isn't that weird how your perspective of time can change based on what you're doing? Like for example, I took a nap the other day, and it was like 2 hours, and I felt like I had slept for 5 seconds. It was weird. Zoom out. I think we can put some houses down here, and that'll be okay. Like for residential zoning. Putting a box inside of a box. We're just doing different designs with the roads. There we go, that's different, right? I don't want to put too many buildings around the space shuttle. I don't know how noisy it actually is. If I click on it, it should show me. Right? Or if I do info views. Let me see. It's not that loud. The airport is actually more of an issue for sound, which is interesting. Put some homes down here. Population will increase. We only have like 22,000, which is really low. But then again, I didn't make like a crazy amount of high-end residential, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Just need to connect this electricity somehow. There we go. Alright, since this is a residential area, we'll put more parks. Exactly. Just put some paths for pedestrians. And since there's a dump over here, we can make this workspace. Never put your residential right next to your dump. Nothing good will come from that. You'll get a lot of complaints, a lot of health issues. Put a cemetery down here as well. Those are where all the fallen astronauts go. After this thing crashes. What if it can crash? Oh my god, I never even thought of that. That would not be good. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Also, I put a bus station here and didn't do the line. Pink? No. Yellow? Yellow's okay, I guess. This is for the workers to get around. We need a stop at the nuclear plant. There we go. And at the airport, obviously. There we go. That's a big loop, but it might work. It actually might work. Playgrounds. Do one here at the corner. Do a dog park next to the school. One there. Plaza. Really small area, hard to put like a good sized park. But I could get one in the middle, that'd be great. Tennis? Tennis would be good. Huh. Okay. I think I'm gonna just name it something simple so I remember what it is for. It's all about that space launch site, realistically. That's kind of the highlight here for this area. Island Heights is a stupid name. Game. Don't make me angry. Like you to me. Do. Be a separate district down here too. I think I'm gonna make this like high-end housing because it's like on lake property, and usually in real life lakeside property is worth more, so it makes sense to include the lake in like a separate district. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think we can cover the whole lake in like one district. There we go. Get the whole thing in there. Maybe not the airport, but definitely all the water. So this is Twitch Lake. And make sure that the airport is all in this area here. And it is super picky about where you put the edge. Like, buildings will change, depend on the district, so just be aware that, like, where you put this, it matters. It really does. There we go. I think that's okay for now. Okay. name this Twitch Lake. And power, water, smoke, recycling, parks, education. We want it to be really, like, this is the rich area, essentially. So, taxation, lower, we're not building, like, apartment buildings here. Small business, yes. High tech, yes. High-rise ban? Probably. That would be okay. Electric cars, I think I'm making the entire map electric cars only as well. And then so like these houses are all self-sufficient, which makes them like the Green Cities style. That's why they all have like gardens and plants and stuff on them. And these are all like normal buildings. But I'm wondering if I should make this area self-sufficient too. I don't know how many houses I have here. Let me look at the lot. Tough choice. I feel like it would look better if they were though. So yeah, we'll do it. And that's a major construction thing that's gonna happen. And then these can be like regular houses, I guess. They'll just be high end. So that way there's a dramatic difference. I feel like it'll look better this way. Just trust me. I know people are dying in mass numbers. This happens in the game, by the way. So don't panic. When you're playing this game and people die in great numbers, don't panic. Just make sure that your cemetery has space. We're gonna go check out my cemetery. Where is it? It's here. Still got a lot of space. So it just means that the game is dealing with population change, because I just deleted all the buildings. This is kind of how the game does that. So it's not a major issue. It's to be expected. There's always a point in maps where like a bunch of people die. That's just the way the game is for some reason, and we don't need to worry about it. As long as this is still working. It is. It's going very slowly. I wonder how long it takes to actually build the rocket in this game. I don't know. I'd love to find out, but I don't want to be spoiled, so I guess we'll find out. We'll just keep it going. Oh my god, you look so sexy! Where? Who, me? I think you're the only one that thinks that. So. Thanks. Yes. I guess I'm single now too, by the way. So, that's a thing. Just say it. Just say it. What do we want? More parks? Japanese gardens? I guess I'm single, boys. Hit me up, men and ladies. Should I curve this road around the lake? I think that's cool. That's a cool idea. Hold on. Another university? Yeah, you're right. I might actually need another university. You're smarter than me, I'll tell you what. I think you are correct. I do need one. You're bisexual. I'll let my little. I thought you had a younger brother. You have an older brother? I don't talk about my sexuality on stream. It's too controversial. You have 2 brothers? I have a sister. Does that count? She's not really a sister. She's like a stepsister. Does that count as a sister? I guess it does, right? An ice cream? Oh my god, I have ice cream. I'm gonna go get ice cream. I'm gonna go eat ice cream in front of you and make you jealous that you don't have any. You just reminded me that I have ice cream. I'm really hungry too. Does ice cream solve hunger? I feel like it doesn't. I feel like I need solid food to solve my hunger issues. You do have ice cream? I also have ice cream, but I think my ice cream is better than your ice cream. That's also like the dumbest thing ever. My ice cream's better than your ice cream. It's like my dad can beat up your dad. It's like, what the fuck? I do have ice cream. I think I might get it. Should I eat ice cream on stream? What flavor? Oh, if I get it, you'll be jealous. You'll see, and you'll be jealous. It's good. It's a good flavor. It's a good brand, too. Oh, baby. I'm gonna get myself some ice cream. I'm gonna get some ice cream. Oh, you'll be jealous. Oh, you will. You don't know what it is. Oh, you'll be jealous. Oh, everybody watching the VOD later is gonna be like, what? Where'd he get that? I want that. I'll get it after I finish this road right here. Is there an ice cream truck? I think there's only a donut truck and a hot dog truck. This is Ice Cream Road now. Hold on, let me check. I don't think there is. Yeah, no ice cream. Aww. Alright, hold on. Let me hard save. I actually didn't save this whole time, that's risky. I almost forgot to save. Let me make sure that's saved properly. Okay, everyone's dying in my city. I'm gonna go grab my ice cream. So let me put it in slow mode, and we can look at my beautiful city from a distance. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. stream. Are you guys ready? Is everyone ready? Reese's Pieces Sundae from Friendlies. Ooh. Ooh. Friendlies has good ice cream. And it's Reese's. And it's Pieces. And it's a sundae. Open! Oh my god, it's chocolatey. Oh. Oh, all the chocolate is like half melted. Look at it. Oh. Oh. Oh, it smells like peanut butter. Are you ready for some ASMR eating on stream? Half of it is like melted. What is going on? Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so chocolatey. There's Reese's. Peanut butter. Chocolate. This ASMR, just for you. Oh my god, that's really good. That's really good. Holy crap. That's so yummy. Okay. My city is in trouble. My city is in peril. Oh my god. That is way better than I thought it was going to be. That's really good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Yes, guten. Why won't you build? Yours is bigger. That's what they all say. From my experience, when people say that, it's not usually true. Mine's bigger. I don't know, man. We're just talking about ice cream. Shut up. Just talking about what? I'm just talking about ice cream. I don't know what you're. What do you mean, ew? Wouldn't that be attractive? Why do girls always say that? By the way, they're always like, "Ew, a penis." Like what? Talk about that. You're funny. I forgot. You're funny. That's funny. That's funny right there. I'll tell you what. I am into I'm into girls and ice cream. That's my sexuality is ice cream. My real sexuality. I'm sexually attracted to ice cream. I feel like you should ship that too. Sort of works. That's all girls talk about. Ice cream or penis? Penis is 24/7. You know what's weird to me is that there's always been like this. I don't know. It's like this mentality that guys, when they're like hanging out, are always talking about like boobs 24/7. I can tell you that's honestly it doesn't happen. Usually, when I talk to my guy friends, it's about like wrestling or sports. yo, the Bruins right now. How about it? I know, man, it's crazy. That's our conversation. Guys, well, I mean, I guess it depends. I guess it depends on the guy, but also, it's because guys are. Okay, so for the VOD, in context, someone in my chat said, guys want pussy all the time. My response to that is, it's because guys are more open about talking about that kind of stuff. I feel like that's what it really comes down to. But I feel like that makes it seem like desperation. I don't think most guys are really that desperate. But maybe they are, I don't know. Maybe they're all virgins. If it's the internet, most people on the internet are like 13-year-old virgins, so. And if that's what you are, nothing wrong with that. Be that way. Do you? Do you, boo? I know I'm not like that. I like to flirt with girls, though. For sure. Absolutely. I think most of the girls that know me know that. I enjoy it. It's fun to like flirt with girls. And I don't usually mean anything by it either. You know? Can I curve this? Make this look better? This is gonna be a little town on the corner. Town on the corner. Isn't that a song? Anyway, I'll copyright strike me. Thanks. I don't know how many dumps I need. I don't know if I need to take a dump in this game. Down on the corner. I feel like that is a song. You're gonna go get your ice cream? Do it. Share it. Share it with me. I want more ice cream than I already have. It's like half of it's like completely frozen, so I still have to wait for it to melt. Can't eat hard ice cream because it's like rock solid on half of it. I think it's because it was like sideways in the freezer. You know what I mean? Like it was at an angle on the door of the freezer, so like the bottom half is more frozen than the top half or something like that. I don't know what happened. It's not bad though. It ain't bad. I can't complain. Good ice cream is good for you. Alright. There's a pool out here. I think I'm gonna have a road going this way? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I won't fill out the whole map. Maybe I'll just do this one area. I don't know yet. There's a lot of abandoned buildings over here, I'll tell you what. Look at this. Almost all of my industry is abandoned. It's really frustrating. We're gonna need another power plant over here anyway, though. Spread the electricity, baby. Spread your legs. Sorry. What happened? Don't be a meme. It's a joke. It was a meme. Did it all for the meme. Did it all for the cookie. The fuck? Told you I'm a weird dude. I'm a weirdo. Don't hate me. Sometimes I get bored and I say stupid stuff and then I get suspended from Twitter. That's probably what happened. I honestly don't know why I got suspended from Twitter. Like, I swear, I don't know why I got suspended from Twitter. But I do know that I sometimes say controversial things. So, I'm trying to behave. Like, I don't do it on purpose. I know I'm an asshole, but... Like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. What did you say? You said a university, right? Let's go with the advanced university. Let's put it over here. This is gonna be all... we could build this up. This could be a town here. We could put some tall buildings over here. I feel like that'd be okay. Because it's like at the corner. Yeah? Yeah. 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 Sure. Why not? Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. I need a path. So the pedestrians can get to school. Go to school, you idiots. That's what my mayor would say. Streaming and dreaming. Probably need another bus line over here too. We're gonna make this like a separate town. That way I can get the benefits of the tall buildings. It's gonna be tough because I need the airport in one area too. Okay, this is tricky. Like so. Okay. What? Yeah. Okay. That's what Little John would say if he was here. Huggins is now online. I'm down to switch games soon though, so I don't know if Tree is watching the stream, but if he wanted to play something, I'd be down to play something. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish all this today. Also, I'm just kind of in the mood to play something else. I don't know. Play something else. I don't know where my phone is. It's right here. Dude, my Instagram post yesterday got so many likes, and I don't even know why. I'm famous, guys. Is this what it feels like to be famous? Is this what it means? To be loved? I've never felt this way before. put the bus station out here. We'll do a big loop. A big poop loop. Fruit loop. Oh, you know what I want to do? I put the bus station, the bus line through all of this nonsense. Boy, that was confusing. That's the most confusing bus line I've ever made in my life. But I like it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It like loops in and out of that residential area. I think that's kind of neat. We'll see how it works out, I guess. This is all gonna be apartment buildings. Hopefully the plane doesn't crash into a building. Just saying. I don't think it will though. Especially if we put... That'll be fun, right? Okay. I think we're like 99% done. I just need to set my rules. We're not gonna name this Ivy Square. That's stupid. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Sexy town. Oh yeah. I could make it all leisure. I can get some strip clubs in here. Recreational use. Hell yeah. Electric cars. Welcome to Sexy Town. And, of course, Sexy Town is famous for a cinema, so you can go and watch the dirty movies. There she blows. Okay, guys. Well, let me finish the water. I said we were 99%. This is the last percent we have to do. Yes, I understand there's a power issue there as well. We'll just do water and power for this area. And I'm gonna go play something else. What? I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. I'll invite, We'll invite Tree to the party and we'll see if he wants to play something. And if he doesn't, I guess I'll play alone. I'm kind of in a smite mood though, honestly. I need to spice up my life. Every girl, every boy, spice up your life. You're about to head up. Alright, have a good stream, dude. For Honor? If he wants to play For Honor, I'm down to play For Honor. I don't think he does. I don't think he wants to play with me ever. He's like... I don't know. Nobody likes playing with me anymore. Good luck on your stream, Underdog. Have a good one. Pink. Okay, so there you go. That's what we got done today. We'll hard save. You know what? Tree's actually streaming. So I guess we're not playing with him. You want me to play For Honor Story? I guess I'm streaming For Honor now.